Hey there, I'm Angela Sharpe, and welcome to the Daily Mix. It's that time of the year you guys have all been waiting for. That's right, some of the St. Louis Cardinals are already in Jupiter, Florida. Colton Wong was taking batting practice, and everybody was playing catch. They don't technically have to report for a few days, but you know, it's nice to see everybody getting started, which means spring is on the way. And this Friday is actually Valentine's Day. So do you have something special planned for your person? I hope you do, but if not, I've got a suggestion. I love this. I've been twice before. But White Castle, a few of the St. Louis locations, do something extra special on Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's right. They get like placemats and balloons and glitter, and it's kind of like a candlelight White Castle dinner. It was the best thing ever, and I had a ton of fun, but they do sell out quick. So if you don't have those planned, maybe make that your plan and take your Valentine's Day to White Castle. I think it's great. Now, our XFL St. Louis Battlehawks came out strong for opening weekend. They picked up their first win of the season against the Dallas Renegades. Here's a look at some of the highlights.
Keith Ford breaks through, and Keith Ford takes it into the end zone. A 16-yard touchdown run to give St. Louis its first ever lead. An attempt, Austin McGinnis punches it through. Gray trousers. Dallas in all black. Tiamu trying to take off. He will pick up a first down and plenty more. Inside the 10.
Your H bunch, there's your H in this bunch, and we'll see if the ball goes there.
Tamu looking end zone, back of it. It is touchdown St. Louis. Clock starts now. Nelson, deep, intercepted, and St. Louis is going to steal a road win. Their captain, Will Hill, with the interception to seal this one.
St. Louis was also the only team to pick up a victory on the road. So you can catch them here at the Dome at America Center for their first home opener on Sunday, February 23rd, when they host the New York Guardians. For more information and for tickets, visit xflbattlehawks.com. Now, if you've ever had the pleasure of eating at Chicago's famed Portillo's, now let me tell you, I'm probably saying that wrong, but I had never heard of this place before. Actually, Lainey, the producer, told me about this and asked me if I've ever been there, and I was like, I don't know what any of those words mean. So, but if you know what I'm talking about, pay attention here. Now, chances are you make a point of stopping there anytime you visit the Windy City. Well, if you don't have any trips planned in the near future, maybe they can come to you. Portillo's is taking its menu on the road in what they call a beef bus. The fans get to decide which cities it will visit. So you can vote for the beef bus's next stop at portillitos.com/beefbus. The first round of voting ends April 30th, and the last time I checked, St. Louis was sitting at number 3 on the leaderboard. But if you think about it, Chicago, St. Louis, that's pretty close. They probably should do that. You guys, we got a great show for you coming up. We got stuff about how you can get help with taxes. I've got some giveaway plans. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. St. Louis is no stranger to reality TV. We've had Resale Royalty, Baps, Welcome to Sweetie Pies, and that's just to name a few. Well, there's a new show brewing, and it's set to hit the small screen this March. The Bush Family Brood will follow Billy Bush, his wife Christy, and their 7 kids as they embark on creating their own family legacy for the next generation. They navigate life changes and more, crazy more. I could tell you, but let me just show you instead.
Meet the Bushes.
I'm Billy Bush, and this is my wife, Christy.
I can introduce myself.
Okay.
This brood is American beer royalty.
Our business is beer. I think I want to do a little research for the company.
And with their 7-pack of kids.
In a family this big, things can get crazy.
This fam is wild. This fam is loaded.
Mom dancing on the bar is just another day.
This fam's for you.
You just give me a beer, please.
The Bush Family Brood premieres Thursday, March 5th at 9.
Based on that preview, I can tell you that I think I'm gonna love the mom, and the naked son needs to put his clothes back on, but we'll see. The Bush Family Brood premieres on MTV on Thursday, March 5th, so you can check that out. You guys, like it or not, tax season is upon us, and once again, St. Louis Comptroller Darlene Green has partnered with the National Association of Black Accountants and St. Louis Community College to sponsor free income tax return preparation for low to moderate wage earners, senior citizens, and those with disabilities. The free tax prep will be offered on Tuesday, February 18th at the William J. Harrison Education Center on Cass Avenue. Registration begins at 4, and taxpayers should arrive no earlier than 3:30. Taxpayers should bring all the required documents and will be assisted on a first-come, first-served basis. For a full list of items to bring in, visit naba-stl.org. And if you aren't able to attend that event, the St. Louis Tax Assistant Program is also offering free services for low and moderate income families. If your household income was less than $56,000 last year, TAP will do taxes for free. They have 8 site locations, including 3 weekday sites and 5 Saturday sites to assist you. To find a location near you, service times, and more, visit stlouistap.org. And then next time you pass by St. Louis City Hall, you'll notice a new flag flying in the sky. The St. Louis African American Automatic Caucus recently raised the red, black, and green flag in honor of Black History Month. During the ceremony, we learned some of the history behind the flag. Let's take a look.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Today, we're celebrating the raising of the African American flag. The flag was created to build black pride and to offset the popular derogatory song of the time entitled "Every Race Has a Flag But the Coon." Since 1920, the flag has grown in popularity and significance. Little history about Black History Month. It started out as Negro History Week. Black History Month was created in 1926 in the United States when historian Carter G. Woodson and Association for the Study of Negro Life and History announced the second week of February to be Negro History Week. This week was chosen because it coincided with the birthday of Abraham Lincoln on February the 12th and Frederick Douglass on February the 14th, both of which dates black communities have celebrated together since the late 19th century. Negro History Week was the center of the question. The thought process behind the week was never recorded, but scholars acknowledge 2 reasons for its birth: recognition and importance. Woodson felt deeply that at least one week would allow for general movement to become something annually celebrated. Also, after 10 years of a long haul to become successfully completed in the Journal of Negro History, he realized the subject deserved to resonate with greater audiences. Now, the history of the flag itself. The flag was created in 1920 by members of the Universal Negro Improvement Association in response to the enormously popular 1900 coon song. Again, every race has a flag but the coon, which has been cited as one of the 3 songs that firmly established the term coon in the American vocabulary. The Universal Negro Improvement Association was founded by Marcus Garvey. The flag was created during their convention in Madison Square Garden in 1920 as part of their declaration adopted at the convention. Let's raise the flag.
The flag will be up the rest of February to commemorate Black History Month. You can see more from the flag raising ceremony right here on STL TV and our YouTube channel. You can learn more about the St. Louis African American Aldermanic Caucus by following them on Facebook at AAAC St. Louis. And Mayor Lyda Krewson has just signed a new legislation that will ensure workers on large construction projects in the city of St. Louis are paid a prevailing wage. The action is expected to positively impact thousands of local individuals, including minority and women contractors. The new requirements will apply to projects that are worth more than $1 million and receive public development incentives from the city of St. Louis. Board Bill 88, a committee substitute as amended, was sponsored by 11th Ward Alderwoman Sarah Martin and received unanimous approval from the Board of Aldermen last month. You can learn more about the new requirements for Board Bill 88 at stlouis-mo.gov. Now, it happens every 10 years. The United States Census soon will be asking you a few simple questions, including how many people live in your home as of April 1st for the 2020 census. But before that can happen, the U.S. Census Bureau needs to fill hundreds of thousands of temporary positions across the country to assist with the count. Check out this video from the U.S. Census Bureau on how you can be part of this year's census.
I'm a census taker.
Good pay, flexible hours help shape your community's future.
Now, if you're interested in being a census taker, you can come out to Congressman William Lacey Clay's 2020 Census Job Fair at Harris-Stowe State University on Saturday, February 15th from 1 to 3 and apply on site, or you can always apply anytime online at 2020census.gov/jobs. All right, you guys, now we got through all of that kind of business work. Now that was really important stuff, and you should definitely take advantage of those if you can. But now I'm really excited. You guys, this is so exciting. Do you know a young performer who would love to learn the ropes from a Broadway professional? Then this summer, they want to make their next stop Broadway, presented by the Fox Performing Arts Charitable Foundation. This week-long performing arts program is open to performers of all skill levels from ages 10 to 18. I wish it was 18. The weekend consists of classes and workshops and rehearsals focused on classic Broadway shows taught by Broadway professionals. Next Stop Broadway will take place August 3rd through the 7th. Registration is open now. They also have 20 scholarships available and are accepting applications for those through April 5th. For more information, visit foxpacf.org. Now, on the last show, I gave you a rundown of all this year's exciting Mardi Gras festivities, but the streets of Soulard aren't the only place you can celebrate. No, the Riverboats at the Gateway Arch have not one, but 2 festive cruises to let the good times roll. The day after the Grand Parade, the party continues aboard the Riverboats with the Mardi Gras Brunch Cruise. In addition to a sprawling buffet featuring all the fabulous flavors of New Orleans, there'll be live entertainment from a New Orleans jazz band, party favors, a souvenir cup, and of course, the beautiful views from the river. The Mardi Gras Brunch Cruise is set for Sunday, February 23rd from 1 to 3, which is pretty cool. And then just 2 short days later, it's the best Tuesday of the year. Put on your best Mardi Gras attire, grab your friends, and step aboard the Fat Tuesday Cruise. Fill up on foods like fried shrimp and jalapeno hush puppies, nuggets and king cake, lollipops at the buffet while dancing to live music. Passengers will receive party favors, a souvenir cup, and giveaways. The night comes to an end with the crowning of the Fat Tuesday King and Queen with the best Mardi Gras outfit. The Fat Tuesday Cruise is when else but Tuesday, February 25th from 8 to 10:30. You can learn more about both of these exciting new cruises at gatewayarch.com/riverboats. And you guys, I am so excited because I have 2 tickets to each of those cruises to give away. How amazing is that? We are gonna take this contest to Facebook. So make sure you check out our page and look for the giveaway post with all the details on how to enter. And may the king cake baby be with you. Basically what I'm saying is good luck. Yeah, that's right. And now is a great time to congratulate our winner from last week's Valentine's Day Cruise giveaway. That's right, we've got our winner right there. Amber Nicole, you are the winner of the Valentine's Cruise, so I hope you and your special someone have a very happy time. Now, did you catch the Oscars on Sunday? Okay, so how cool is this? Among the 5 documentary short subject nominees was a film with local ties, St. Louis Superman. It's a short documentary from MTV Documentary Films featuring Bruce Franks Jr. He's a leading Ferguson activist, battle rapper, and former Missouri State House representative. The film shines a light on Frank's experience with personal trauma due to gun violence and his efforts to make change. Take a look.
You ain't 5 though. You ain't 5 to what day? August 9th. Something else happened on August 9th when you was born.
What happened?
We all know somebody that's kind of been down the road that we've been down. If you would have told me 4 years ago that I'd be a state representative, I probably would have cussed you out about 3 different languages.
Ferguson has been in turmoil after a white police officer shot dead an unarmed black teenager.
I saw me, my son, and all the youth that I mentor and felt like it's my time to stand up. If we have representatives that don't understand my community, what legislation can I get through? Last year we had 200 murders. Youth violence as a public health epidemic. I spent half the year going to memorials. It's starting to get to me mentally. Being a state rep and being a battle rapper is the exact same thing. You want to know folks who oppose what kind of fight they're going to put up. He write balls, I write bills. What's levels to this? What I've learned is that telling your story is going to help somebody.
Can you spell your name?
Superman.
Congratulations to him. I can't imagine what it would be like to be nominated for something like that. And definitely keep your eye out for that full short. I'm sure it's just as great as that little clip we showed you. You guys, that's gonna do it for us from the Daily Mix, but I wanna make sure that you guys enter to win our contest. Good luck to you. Now that's gonna be good. And as always, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. What do you want to see on the show? Who do you think we should have on? Send us messages. Let me know what's going on. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. See you next time.